So this is an article about Disney's Hocus Pocus 2, the wicked world of Disney's Hocus Pocus 2, normalizing Satanism, witchcraft, and cannibalism. Of course, that's right up there with what they've always been about, what they've always stood for. So what, do people think that all of a sudden they're going to change? So this article says Disney's Hocus Pocus 2 is a complete reversal of the original 1993 movie Hocus Pocus. In the original, the devil worshipping, child eating witches are villains. In Hocus Pocus 2, they are celebrated as empowered women, even if they keep wanting to lure and eat children. How could they even make such a movie when it's coming out what's been done to babies under the predator class? How could they make such a movie? Who would go see this? And already it's about a couple taking their grandkids to see it. And the first original Hocus Pocus is 30 years ago, more than 30 years ago. Hardcore indoctrination, they said it is. It says, indeed, Hocus Pocus 2 was not made to simply entertain. It drills children on important social agendas. It mixes the concept of feminism and sisterhood with Satanism and witchcraft in an unholy stew that is served to unsuspecting children worldwide. You see how diabolical that is? And to allow movies like films like this to be made, it's a form of indoctrination. They're indoctrinating children to accept this as normal. And I know there was a huge outcry behind the Harry Potter movies, something that I never got into. A lot of people refer to that as practicing witchcraft and the dark arts and encouraging children to follow that thinking. And so there's always an underlying messages in these movies, especially a Disney movie. Later in the article, they talk about the Reverend is depicted as an impressive and ignorant figure. He represents Christianity to the viewers. Now, does that put Christianity in a good light? No. It says, right from the opening scenes, the viewers are made to side with the witches against the Reverend and the church in general. Everything that follows continues on the same left-handed path. Left-handed path. By that, they mean that the liberals is behind it, like the Democrats and all. So, yeah, I understand film to be mostly propaganda. I know that, and I accept it as such. I know when they make movies about certain things, they're trying to tell people, hey, this is how you need to think about it. And oddly enough, people accept it. People accept it. That's how the perception of people that's largely accepted, like globally, is through the medium that we know as film. And they're doing it successfully through a process by way of propaganda, masquerading, dressed up to look like entertainment. And people accept it as such, but they really internalize things also. You can't watch movies for that many years and not have some thoughts, and it don't turn back on the people that they depicted in the movies. And the thing is, you know it to be true. Even though it's in the movies, you know a lot of stuff is true, but it helps people to think a certain way about certain things. And that's what makes something propaganda.